I'm here with Ranger this morning. And did you see that crazy picture on the blog of Ranger? Yes, Ranger had a run-in with a porcupine. And unfortunately, that's been Ranger's fourth time of getting into it with a porcupine. So I hope he learns his lesson someday. But we got all the quills out and he's safe. So I'm going to put Ranger down and we will start writing camp. Writers. Okay, let's get started making our essays, which will be gifts for the heroes and helpers in our lives. So last time we were together, right? We thought about who are heroes, and we thought, what's our big, bold opinion? What's our thesis? And we thought about different ways to write that. Remember, a hero and a helper be right in your own home, in your neighborhood. They're around us every day. Now, today, we're going to figure out how to write the reasons that person is a hero or helper and give some examples. And so this chart is here for you so you can see some of the reasons, like they're feeding people, they're working long hours, they're keeping people safe. Those are all here for you. So let me show you what I did about my two essays. Ready? All right, so here's teachers are heroes, right? There's my big, bold thesis we talked about. And then I wrote bullets, right, with my reasons, which are why I think teachers are heroes. And so I put, they're planning lessons to teach kids at home. They're organizing class meetings so kids can see each other. And they're making kids laugh when kids are lonely at home. They're certainly making me laugh, right? All their smiles. Okay, so now let me show you how I took this and started my essay. Okay, now you're gonna see my thesis right on top. When I give my essay as a gift, I don't think I'll leave that there, but I wanted you to see it and have it there. Now watch how I don't just start with teachers are heroes. You could, but I wanted to give a little background information about how life used to be. So watch how I did it. Life changed overnight when schools closed and everyone had to stay at home. Days of sitting on the rug, reading stories together, and creating projects in the classroom ended. Yet teachers found a way to keep kids learning even though they are far apart. Thank you, teachers. You are heroes. See, I'm talking right to my audience right there. You are heroes. And I gave that background. Now I'm going to go into my first reason. Teachers are heroes because you figured out new technology to bring students together. Through Google Classroom, phone calls, and email, you introduced kids to new books online to keep them reading. You created lessons to help kids deepen their thinking and found ways to share their thoughts with others. Did you see how that second paragraph is all about the reason of how teachers are teaching kids at home? Right? That's what you're doing. You're kind of taking these bullets and writing a bit about each one, okay? All right, now this is tricky, so I'm gonna show you another example. All right, so let's go back. So I'm writing two essays to show you. So we've been talking about that student sending love, where your teacher can sign up so that you can send essays to the healthcare workers in nursing homes, as well as cards to the people who are patients at the nursing home. So remember, here's my thesis. We should appreciate the workers in nursing homes, trying to get people to appreciate them more. And now I've got some reasons why. So I bulleted my reasons, right? Put my thesis on the top, bulleted my reasons. Here we go. They're taking care of people who are very sick, and they're providing company because the people in nursing homes are elderly right now and they can't have visitors. So I put those bullets there. Now I have to start writing my essay and I have to think about how to introduce it. Okay, so let me share my screen with you again. And once again, I put my thesis on the top, more to show you than when I mail this essay. I probably won't have that at the top, but here's how it'll start. Again, you'll hear my thesis in here, but I tried to give a little background. While so many of us stay at home with our families, other people go out and risk their lives to save others. One group of people who aren't getting much recognition are the workers in nursing homes. We must appreciate these healthcare workers who are taking care of the elderly during this difficult time. Right? I'm talking to my audience and saying, hey, we need to pay attention. We need to help. We need to appreciate these people. Now, here's one of my reasons. Workers in nursing homes work long hours away from their families. Some workers have moved out of their homes so that they won't spread the virus to others. They have rented trailers to live in or have moved in with each other to keep their families safe. This is an incredible sacrifice, and we need to thank the people who work in nursing homes for this sacrifice. Do you see how right there, writers, I'm taking that they're working so hard to take care of sick people, that they're making sacrifices for their own families, and I'm writing all about that, and I'm putting in some little details that I learned. So writers, give this a try, right? Step 1, think of who. Step 2, write that thesis. Step 3, bullet those reasons. Step 4, start to write it. And then when we meet again, we'll think about how do we want to end our essays and how can we get them out in the world to the people who need to read these essays, because they're the heroes and helpers in our communities, and we want to thank them. Happy writing, writers!